I just want members to realize that this is a much more complicated picture than might be presented here by Representative Rukavina. You know, we got fiscal disparities down here in the metro. We got local government aid, and fiscal disparities pushes more local government aid outside of the metro. And, you know, I asked researchers in the tax committee, do we have anything close to representing a balance of trade for individual communities here in the state, to know who's a net contributor and a net recipient of all these different exchanges? And you know what, we can't peel this back at all. And so, Representative Rukavina, I think you have every right to come down here and defend your fund. And I think the other people here who are going to vote with Representative Gunther have every right to feel like this is just a time when we have an asset that we have available to us, and it's appropriate to use it. I'm conflicted on that very question myself. Representative Rukavina, would there have been a different way to do this? But try to untangle this. And members, this is what happens. This is what happens when we constantly come down to the state from our local communities and try and broker some kind of a deal based on the urgency of the situation. And now we got 30 years, 40 years of deals that have been cut, different transfers and, you know, tax credits and tax payments going all over the place. And Representative Rukavina, you can tell me about all the money that you've sent to Edina, and you know what, I can never find it. I don't know where it came from. And it's all these deals. So members, I'd like to suggest this is a great object lesson for us to quit cutting the deals. And let's find a way to create the proper separation between our local units of government and grant them local control, and quit coming down to the state. Because in some ways it's you live by the deal, you die by the deal, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, and we're left to pure politics on this stuff. And there is no way to determine what's fair and what's not fair.